Hello guys, welcome back to another new video. Today we have two special puzzles, including a puzzle that has 50,000 views on YouTube on CJX's channel. So today we're going to look at this one first, and the next one will be later, okay guys? Hope you enjoy these puzzles. So, the best move for white in this position, it's mate 9 for white, and the best move is pawn to g4. So that's the move, pawn to g4 check. If king goes there, now we have knight to e7. And the point of this move is to try and get black to make a move. Let's say king f6, you get knight g8 check. After king goes back to g5, you get king to g3, cutting off the king. Now after this move, you don't take the pawn, but instead you play d5. Now after black pushes, you can now push the f pawn, which is a checkmate. So instead, the best move is actually king to f4 for black. And now after white plays knight to c6. After knight to c6, it controls e5. So after this move, it goes to king g5, and then after this, king g3. We try to cut off the king. After king f6, we get f4. And after e5, we don't even take the pawn, because we can advance the pawn to f5 to cut off the king. And yeah, if you push the pawn or take the pawn, we just allowed a checkmate, just like this. We can checkmate the king just like that. So instead, the king has to go back to g5, which allows us to take the pawn to cut off the king. And now the only move for black is king to h6. After this knight d8 move, now you're planning to go to f7, and that move is a checkmate. So yeah, this is a very cool puzzle. So let's head on to the next puzzle, okay guys? This is a 50,000 view special. Okay guys, here's the puzzle. It's white to checkmate in 7, but it's unclear how you do it. So the engine doesn't find it until like later, and then after king takes h4, you take the pawn, which seems right, but it's actually falls into a draw. After these following moves, white can actually not make progress here. There's no way for white to make progress, despite the pawns moving and stuff. So, you know, this is all the best moves and stuff. Like this is it's just a draw after you take the free pawn, which looks like a good idea at first, but later on, black can just hide on g8 and h8, which makes it a drawing situation for white. As you can see, the eval bar on the side, it says it's winning, but see, you just repeat moves as black, and there's no progress for white whatsoever. So after this, the best move is actually king to g4, which declines a pawn. Now after this move, black plays e5 again. After d5, black pushes his pawn. After this, the king cuts off black's king, and then now we threaten checkmate with the move pawn to g4. And now after black takes with en passant, the only way to stop it, now we take back. And now right when black gets a queen here, all forced moves, now we have the amazing move pawn to g5 checkmate. It's just such a cool puzzle. I can't believe I made this, and I hope you guys enjoyed this puzzle that I made. And it's very cool. So see you guys later.